Good morning. It's 11:05 a.m. Do you know where your home equity is? Welcome to the Velocity of Money. Here now to answer your questions about real estate, capital, equity, funding, and finance, your host of the Velocity of Money, Michael J. Barnes.
We encourage everyone. I'm happy to say this on the air. Today we're broadcasting live in downtown Phoenix, but this is also being broadcast across the globe on the internet. In addition to that, they're currently shooting a video as we speak, which is going to be viral, and people are going to be watching this. So Arizona's laws, they're different than everywhere else in the country. Or I shouldn't say they're different, but there are different states and different laws when it comes to these types of debts. The recurring debt, not recurring debt.
Recourse?
The recourse, right. And in Arizona, typically, that's not a recourse state. If they're telling you that they're going to file garnish your wages because you didn't pay back all of your mortgage, there's a local bank that was threatening a very good colleague of ours about a small second mortgage that this person took out, telling we're going to send her to collections and garnish your wages. Well, it just simply isn't going to happen. But nevertheless, there's still the tax implications that apply. So, you need to, if you need to navigate through this maze, there's a lot to it. You need to protect yourself. We talked about, Mike, you talked about bankruptcy as one of the exclusions, right? One of the problems with bankruptcy, people don't understand the bankruptcy laws, that they're so tight now, your feet are really, really held to the fire from the federal government nowadays. It's not like you can just, because you didn't make your mortgage payment, you can go file bankruptcy. It's not realistic.
Well, assuming bankruptcy is the last resort option for everybody, we're trying to avoid that, and that's certainly not sound financial advice from any credible source that I can think of. Let's walk through a case scenario. Somebody listening to this broadcast, their head's spinning right now. They're thinking, oh my gosh, I've got all the tax implications, the short sale versus the loan modification versus what do I do? Should I just call my lender? I mean, let's start at the top and work through a quick scenario, and then we'll point out specifics about what they should be considering right now. You know, for example, we talk about this all the time, and to your credit, Michael Barnes, and Velocity Financial's credit, you were early in bringing out the concept of the loan modification for people that find themselves in a distressed situation regarding a mortgage or maintaining or keeping up with a mortgage payment. So you started going down the path of refinance being a much more difficult option with lending constraints and all the other factors that have led to part of this economic crisis. Loan modification has become a buzz topic lately. Driving to the station today, driving right down Camelback Road, I see a sign posted on, one of those stick in the ground on the corner homemade jobs that says, don't refi, loan modify, some success rate with a phone number.
Hold on, I want you to say the success rate. I want you to say what this sign
said. The
said.
sign literally said 99% success rate with this.
Yeah.
And it goes back to the point that you made about, what they're talking about, we can reduce your mortgage principal by tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars. That's an absolute last resort for any lending institution.
Right.
That's not what this is about. So let's start with that, and then we'll work in tax ramifications of it and then how that might fit into the overall financial strategy.
First of all, one of the things about the loan modification industry in Arizona, this is specific to Arizona, in different states, there's very, very little regulation, unfortunately. Velocity Financial works with a national network of attorneys. Okay, so if you're in, again, the guy in El Centro, California, or the guy that's here in Phoenix or Alaska, it doesn't matter where you're at, we have someone that is an expert in that field, in that state, because the laws are different. But without the regulation, this person with this ugly yellow sign on the side of the road says he's got a 99% success rate. I don't believe that. He's also probably, who knows, he's probably not using an attorney, who knows. Don't buy into that garbage. We're going to tell you the truth. If we can't do the loan modification, and we know, we're going to tell you we can't do it. If that's not what you're, if a loan modification isn't best for you, we're going to tell you right away so you can find one of these other options. The phone number to reach is 480-835-6248. That's 480-VELOCITY, and we'll be back with you in just a few moments.